on up. So hopefully we're gonna get some names in a second.
Kalami and Xenopolis. I like the tags, but it's just
I
Zen
love
and
how
Crump.
it's neither of them. Zen
Right.
kind of suggests Xenopolis, but you also got Crump. So this matchup I feel like is pretty tough. Pikachu against Soilus has always been like historically, oh, this is good stuff with Pikachu. This is the anti-Soilus character. Especially if he gets a couple of back airs out, then you just off stage in a nasty position and kind of dead.
For sure, for sure. But we have seen Sparker with some success versus Esam before though too, so it's not, and I mean Cola as well in this matchup, it's not the death knell that it once was, and especially with some of the buffs we've seen recently. Up tilt finishing touch, jab block finishing touch. Like, they really decided in this last patch to go, you know what? Sparker's going to be the best player in the world.
I like how slow like Zen was getting back onto the stage, just waiting until the last possible second unless there was a like, 2-frame attempt. But now Crump just going to be looking for this really big hit. I like that cross-up with back air. That is one of the most deceptive moves.
And that T-Jolt there saved Zen's life. That was a back air all day coming out.
Zen keeps trying to go for these shield grabs on Cloud back air, but Crump has been consistently jumping or crossing up after back air. So just going to be getting a nasty up smash. I felt that.
And it's one of those things where you can tell if somebody was a Smash 4 player or not, because like if you try to shield grab back air, it's because you never played Smash 4.
Yeah. Also, I like what Zen went for there. They tried to go for like a shadow step F smash to try and get the sweet spot from the jab block. It is flame tight, super execution heavy, but if you can get it, you can kill them.
Yeah, it's one of those things where there's a reason why you see people like ECM go for down smash or up smash, just because it's a pretty tough window.
Yeah, sometimes it's like all about pressing whatever is most consistent. But what a down air, but what an even better attack from Crump.
And just racking on this damage right now.
Oh, back throw as Cloud is so scary, and look at that pressure as well from that Tomahawk. It was so scared of a falling back air, like a falling cross slash.
I'm so easily entertained. I literally see a back air into an empty hop grab, and I'm just like, yes, neutral.
Neutral. Sick fundies afoot.
Wow, falls out of the fair. Oh, but we get the up tilt though. Good cleanup there by Zen.
Yeah, good timing too. You know, just was able to get it out and finally finds a forward, but does not actually fully connect into itself. Fishing for that back here a little tiny bit because you just know they have a huge punish waiting. But when you start fishing a little bit, the fish start catching on. You gotta mix up what you're baiting.
Yeah, fish are smarter than you think, guys. And there you go.
That was like the gentlest, slowest spike I've seen. It's like a shove.
Yep, it's just like, hey, sweetie, I'm going to go ahead and just kill you now. I'd appreciate it if you just wouldn't come back. Thanks.
Yep. Oh my goodness, but now falling neutral, we just have so much out of it. Zen just getting up air bridges.
Up air bridges?
Oh my goodness. Who is this? I thought it was going to be Esam for a second, but then missing.
Listen, like they was aiming for that side platform as well. I was like, wait a minute, we're about to see some shenanigans.
Yeah, the spacing and everything was just immaculate. So just getting 57 damage like that so easily. Now look at the back foot that Crump has to play off of. I like using the platform just to get another double jump right back on stage, but at 140, it really should be like dash attacks back airs. But when Pikachu...
Ooh, and that's so close too. Like Zen really had a great situation if that back air, or if that dash attack connected. Crump instead going to get a dash attack of their own and even up stocks, but it is going to be tough right now. I say that, but the damage is pretty much even.
What is the probability that at some point today we see that funny little up tilt waft, or excuse me, finishing touch come out actually, but...
I hope soon.
Hope soon, yeah. That thing is so funny. Crump is just struggling to be able to get out of this advantage, pressing so many unsafe buttons, maybe thinking that Zen was going to go for like a preemptive dash attack, dash in something with that back air, but ended up ultimately just kind of whiffing into the face.
Yeah, it's one of those things too where like this was a pretty overall even matchup until Zen got that early down air. I mean, that Pikachu was at like 110, 115 when they got the down air instead, and it's just like, wow. I mean, just changing fate so quickly there.
Yeah. That's the reality of playing Cloud. Somebody said shield camping you when you're trying to find a kill.
Yep.
And it's just like, damn, I don't have any way to kill. I can grab you, I can push you off stage, maybe get like a 2-frame dash attack or something. But then, so I would like to tell everybody what just happened. We just stopped talking to take a picture.
Yes, we are nothing but vain creatures. That's why we're commentators. I'm
an ego. I am as vain as narcissistic as they get. But now, all of a sudden, instead of just finding so many back heroes, as Cloud, you could be dead here.
Oh no! It seemed so smart until it wasn't.
There's a couple of recoveries you can't do that to. Pikachu is one of them. Pillager is another.
Yeah.
They're just not having any of it.
just what a misplay from Crump there. This is going to be, I mean, we saw him play extremely well in that first game and then have a minor mistake, and this looks like it could be set defining.
Yeah, and I like how that time around Zen sat in shield, not going for any shield grabs or anything, just waiting for the next button to happen. Because look at this opening, look at these up hills, and look at how much damage Zen is already going to be putting onto Crump on the second stock.
Also, I have no idea what this music track is, but I can hear it over the house audio, and it is just so soothing.
It's like dramatic. It's making me feel something.
Right, it's like this hyper dramatic for like pool round 1.
You never know. This could be grand finals.
Somebody
could be getting the like losers gone back.
Listen, as many DQs as there's been in this bracket, who knows?
Anything is possible with how chaotic this bracket is, but right now Zen is just looking so confident. Tries to get the tech chase on reaction with dash attack, but a little bit too slow as Crump does find the shield.
Just the golf swing. I love it.
Pikachu died?
I love up smash. It's such just a rude move in my opinion.
Yeah, it's also like one of the most over-tuned sound effects, right? Because it's just like whoosh.
It's crunchy.
You feel it. It's like on some DDD stuff. But right now, Crump, you know, they're starting to pick it back up a little bit. I like how patient Zen is being, but look at that parry. That was so smart.
He said, "You're gonna push a button as soon as this backer's over."
And not going for the second hit up B, that was so smart. Wow, Crump is like really mixing themselves up, making themselves as ambiguous as possible. Ooh. But then at the end of the day, I have not seen a lot of T-jolts at all from Zen.
Honestly, that's a really good point. I mean, you see a lot of Pikas in this matchup. They'll just try to lock down this space as much as possible. But Crump really has just played in Zen's face this entire time and just hasn't had a chance to set up.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and
you know it's a Florida player when the crowd is cheering for Pika backer strings.
Florida choose for anybody, it seems. As long as it's the boy, as long as it's the homie, they're going to choose for them.
Listen, even if you're not the homie, even if you're a scumbag, if you're a Florida player, we're going to be like, yeah, Florida.
I'm just going to be really patient. You know what they want. It's going to be back here, landing and going through like a dash attack. Cloud mains only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
You never know when it's going to happen either. There's so many options here where I'm just like, is it going to be a cross slash? It's going to be a cross slash.
Tries to go for an up smash there again, but Zen's shield pressure this entire game has just been so safe. Crump has not found any like up Bs or any like significant hits out of shield besides the occasional up smash to kill.
Like the empty hop grab there doesn't really get too much as the ledge grab goes.
They had it. They had a good idea. They positioned themselves for it and everything, but then Pikachu was just a little bit too fast.
And I feel like that's really been the story of this set so far, is that Crump has had the right ideas, but Zen is just a slightly over-positioned for him to really be in the proper position for it. So, goes for the nair there. Cross slash, great damage. Kind of similar to what we saw in game 1, Dara.
So patiently right now, and I like not going through the second hit of up B once again, but that was the opening for Zen to get back onto the stage. That back kill is going to be so huge, because now you have to get back onto stage against Pikachu, which is not easy at all.
Smart use of the up B there to kind of maneuver their way around the down smash that was coming out. You're starting to see this damage tick up a little bit.
They're just playing so safely right now. Zen has just not been finding a lot of these openings, and there it is. That anti-dash attack, once again, has been consistently, when it's at high percent last stock, Crump keeps finding like hits for it. Nice
movement there off of that empty up B. Not going to get super punished for it, and now suddenly damage is starting to level up. 153 to 99, but yeah, has to burn it. But gets center stage.
Wow. That spacing and everything was immaculate, but finally finding that dash attack, Zen is going to be taking the set over Crump. I feel like towards the end, though, Crump had a good idea when it comes to like looking out for a lot of Pikachu dash attacks, right? Because I feel like a lot of ultimate characters get ultimately like shut down by, hey, they don't have a way to kill if you're shield camping them. You know,
well,
Cloud
I mean,
is one of them,
then,
Pikachu
like,
is one of them.
I lost count of it, but I believe at least 3 of the stocks were off of those dash attacks.
Yep.
So when you have a 50% of your win rate is based off this one move, keep doing it.
Keep doing
it's
it.
Working.
Yep. No matter how many times you get like grabbed out of shield,